Hi, Paul Blackburn here with a dead set, genuine, no strings attached freebie offer. I've got an awesome product that most of you've never heard of because it only ever sees the light of day for a particular group of customers. It's actually 4 DVDs of a day I did a while back for a group who paid $1,000 a head to get into the room to do that. Now, as spectacularly great as the techniques are, the filming was done in 2006, so I want to do a reshoot and an upgrade. For that, I need an audience. Well, I don't need it, it just makes the end product real and authentic, so I prefer it. And that's where you come in. If you'd like to spend a day working on busting through your personal blockages to success, I'd be honoured to help you. What will we be working on? Well, whatever you want, really. Maybe you figure you're blocking yourself somehow with money. Or perhaps you know that you could be more effective in your business. It might just be that you want the 14-year-old to settle down and appreciate you, or it could be something as simple as wondering where the romance has gone in the relationship. For most of us, the subconscious blockage to having what we want isn't obvious. And if we ever find it, there isn't a book of recipes full of what to do to change them anyway. So the Blockage Buster Day is full of those techniques. Now, I could sit down and explain them in an audio, and I guess that would be satisfactory. After all, whoever complained about a free upgrade to anything? But I'd prefer to surprise and delight our long-time supporters, that of course is you, by going the extra mile. To me, that means dealing with the real people, with real problems in real time. I don't mean real big problems, I mean genuine problems. After all, if this stuff works, it should work first time, every time, no matter what gets dealt up to me to fix. So, a full-on live gig is really my only option. If you want some proper personal attention, this is really my best offer. Just bring it to me and we'll get it sorted. And you don't have to be seen on screen, if you're a bit shy and you don't want the world watching you, there'll be plenty of seats in the back row. And really, I'll have brown paper bags for those of you who feel like the back of your head's instantly recognisable, although I've got to say, the camera will be shooting above your heads anyway because we need to feature me doing the work. So there it is, an opportunity for you and me to get to work and solve your stuff on the spot. It has to work because otherwise it'd be crap as a product. It wouldn't help anybody. So it has to work. If you want to be in it, well, here are the dates. Melbourne is Friday, the 8th of March. That's not actually that far away. If you can't fit that in, maybe you want to go to Brisbane on the 15th of March. Once again, that's a Friday. Perth, once again, we're doing Fridays, 22nd of March, and that's really because Perth is so difficult for people to get away from in terms of Melbourne and Brisbane. So we're going to Perth simply so that those who are in Perth and want to do it don't have to spend a day travelling and a day getting back, whereas everybody else just got to organise one day off. And Sydney's quite a little bit of time away from now. It's the 20th of April, and that's a Saturday for all of those who feel like you can't fit a Friday. Then Saturday is one of the options. So the usual story applies. By all means, book yourself a seat. But have your credit card handy when you do. That way, if you don't show up, we can hit the card for $100. It's what we call grief factor. You cause us some grief and we want to get paid for it. But just to reinforce the whole story, it's absolutely free for the day. And of course, if there's a family tragedy and you tell us you're not coming, we're not going to charge you the $100. It's really just to make sure that people who book a seat turn up. That means it's now over to you. The day starts at 9 AM and finishes at 5 PM in all of those locations that we mentioned. All you've got to do is pick up the phone, give us a bell, and then we know that you'd like to be there. And I'd love to have you with us.